Hi everyone, Shirley Allred here. I thought tonight I would take the time to introduce myself and let you know a little bit about the reason why I started the YouTube channel. So tonight I'm sitting here, I've been cutting wood today, and fire is places across the living room there. I'm sitting here with my nice warm blankie, all comfy, and so anyway, again, my name is Shirley Allred. I have 5 amazing kids, 23 awesome little grandkids, and the reason I started the YouTube channel is a year and a half ago. I purchased this place after I was in a bad accident 4 years ago, and in that accident, I had been a contractor for 20 something years, and I could no longer set tile like I used to. And so when I purchased this cabin, I stated my intent that my intent was when and as I fix the cabin, because it's not finished yet. I have no plumbing, I have no running water. Um, I'm happy though. I'm happy. And you know what? Someday I will have plumbing and someday I will have water. And this winter, I was so fortunate that my son came and put a toilet on for me, so I don't have to go outside to the outhouse this winter. So, whippy. Anyway, I decided as I finish the cabin, I'm also building the inside of me. And what I mean by that is I'm taking a look at my belief systems and what I created, the beliefs I've created within myself, through circumstances and situations. And, in fact, a gentleman the other night was talking to me, and it's weird and funny how somebody can say something to you and everything just like lines up, and you're just like, oh my god, that was the answer that I needed to hear. It just aligned everything, and life made so much sense. So this, I don't even remember what he said to me, yet it took me back to when my mom was pregnant with me. She tried to abort me, and I used to take that personal, and it wasn't meant for me to take personal. It could have happened to anybody, and there's so many other people out there that have had it worse than I have. Um, Yet I chose to take it personal. Um, so, with that having been said, you look at life and you look at circumstances and situations, and I'm just grateful that my grandparents were there for me as a child and gave me the stability that I needed. Grandpa was a self made millionaire. He was an ass to so many people. I never wanted to be a girl. And the simple reason is because he used to tell me the balls fell off the stupid ones. And, I took that literally. And bless his heart, I was his favorite one. So as I started looking at my belief systems and started looking at things that happened to me, and everything that's happened in my life is something that I created, or if I hadn't created it as a child, I made a belief from that experience or situation. I played the victim for a long time, and I look back and I was like, why did I play the victim? What was that for? Well, it came back to, people would say, I can't believe, your mom's treating you that way. Or so I'd get attention from the way I was treated. And so I learned to play the victim. Well, the victim doesn't get you where you want to go. It really doesn't. Just an FYI, you guys. Um, Stepping into your power and owning the beliefs that you have created. And if something's not working for you, step back and take a look at it and go, you know what belief did I create in order to keep attracting this into my life? You are the only one that has the power over you. And so, you know, when I was younger, I went to this shaman, and there was every time we'd get to one place in this journey, I would just open my eyes and I'm like, I can't go there. I just can't go there. And it was when I would come upon this safe within my mind. And when I started to open the safe, it was my power, and I was afraid of my own power. It was all the good things about myself that I didn't want to see. And I do know, I think, and I talk different than a lot of people. And this comes from, I believe, somewhat, after my brother committed suicide, I delved into learning about the brain and learning about why we do what we do. And then, neuro linguistic program and theta healing, and so many, the body language and intuitive anatomy. And there was so much that I delved into, and it started making sense to me. So I do talk different than most people. I've always been different than most people. And you know what? I embrace that now because a lot of people, it brings a lot of laughter for a lot of people. At first, they're like, shit, Shirley, are you doing a drug? Are you doing? And it's like, then they get to know me and we just have so much fun and we laugh and they accept me and they're like, you're different. You really are different. Yet you're also fun to be around and you laugh a lot and you smile and you're happy all the time. Even though life isn't always grand, you're still laughing and you're still enjoying the moment, and you get so excited when you find a rock that has a face in it, or you see a cloud that looks different than the other clouds, or you cut the dead branches off of a tree and you stand back and you look at the tree and you're like, oh my god, that tree feels so good, feels like it just got a haircut, and it makes life fun and exciting. It's like being a kid, yet I'm like 56 years old. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit about me. And as I continue to grow and I find things out and I open up a little bit more, like I think I've opened up quite a bit so far. Um, Yet, I've gone to the dark side of my soul and I've looked at the dark side and it wasn't easy. I think I've probably cried 2 gallons of tears in the year and a half I've been here. But oh my gosh, I feel so much lighter and I feel so much better. And to be honest, I am attracting some amazing people into my life now. They support me. They don't tell me what to say. They don't tell me, oh, you can't tell people this or that. Or, I remember years ago after my brother Andy committed suicide, they diagnosed me with bipolar and I was on meds for quite a while. I was like 200 pounds and I was afraid of my own shadow. I wouldn't even go to the grocery store by myself. And through hypnosis and NLP and all the trainings that I've had, I look back and I've been medicine free since the late 90s now. And do I encourage that for everybody? No. It just worked for me. It was a goal that I set for myself. And um, you know, I mastered it. I stepped past that wall that was like way taller than I was. I let that wall down and then it became a hurdle. And what's funny is when I was in track, I didn't want to do hurdles because they scared the crap out of me. And then before I knew it, these hurdles became little curbs and I walked over them. And then I'd look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so easy. I made it so hard. I just needed to let my walls down and my defenses down. And I just needed to be true to myself and not care what anybody else said about me. So, with that being said, that's a little bit of an introduction about me. And if you have any questions, feel free to, subscribe, comment, email me, go to my website. If you want to support me, you can go to my website as well. And, I'm here to be an advocate for, so you guys can learn through me and my experiences so you can do it the easy way. It doesn't always have to be hard, it can be very easy. So, namaste, you guys. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful night. Take care. See ya. Bye.